Rebo's got the beat, and the band plays on. You can relive it all with Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection. Introducing Cy Snoodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately.
Play it again, Cy. Starring Cy Snoodles, Droopy McCool on clarinet, Max Rebo on organ. Ribbit, Rebo. Dance, Droopy. It's your last solo, Snoodles. Whoa.
New Cy Snoodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
Okay, so that was a commercial for the Cy Snoodles and the Repo Band. It's a playset. It was not really a playset. It's just a bunch of their figures, so that, like, you know, if you already have the Jabba the Hutt playset and you have Jabba and you have Crump and you have all those different characters and stuff, you can get the Rebo Band, and basically you have more stuff for that scene alone. I mean, it's like, hey, if you want more for that scene, we have it, which is pretty nice, because, like, yeah, that band's pretty significant to know, and you definitely can act out the scenes even more. You know, you have more stuff going on. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, you get all these other figures, you get, like, the band and all that. I mean, it's not too bad at all. You do pretty well there, and I mean, the band has different members. I mean, it's not a bad thing, you know. Get, like, the whole band, you're doing pretty well. Like, I mean, seriously, not too bad, not too shabby at all. Like, you got a nice set of items right there. I mean, yeah. Definitely worth it. So cool, really cool. I mean, I definitely remember that band from the movie, and it's cool stuff, you know. I mean, they always have unique bands, and that one was definitely an interesting one, so that's cool.
The galaxy explodes. The rebels return. You can relive it all with Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
How's business? Not bad for a bounty hunter.
Chewbacca, Princess Leia, new AT-8 and AT-ST driver action figures each sold separately.
Take me to Endor, AT-ST driver. I've no orders. You do now. Princess Leia? One move and I'll set off this thermal detonator. Let's go.
Chewbacca, Princess Leia Organa, new AT-8 and AT-ST driver each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
Okay, so that was one for some more figures. In this case, this is supposed to take place a little bit further into the movie. For those that don't know, you know, you see that Leia figure, you see her, like, removing her helmet. It's like, what? That's supposed to be Leia, and she has a thermal detonator. You know, I mean, they're definitely referencing moments from the movie here, and, like, they don't even want to hide it. Like, these commercials are basically like, you want to know everything? Look at these commercials. You got spoilers right there. Forget looking up things. Like, back then, commercials do it for you. You know what? If you need to know something that's a spoiler, guess what? You don't have to look far, because you're just going to look at your TV, and that's where you're going to get it. You're going to know right away. Okay. So that's what that is. And I haven't seen the movie yet, let's just say. I mean, I have, but let's just say you hadn't seen the movie. Spoilers right from your TV screen. Right now. Hello. Yeah. And they also had the AT-ST driver. They had another droid-looking figure, and I think it was Chewbacca, as well as the Leia outfit, which is a very significant one from that movie. So cool stuff, really cool stuff. So yeah, there's one more thing that I could imagine them adding that so far we haven't seen yet, which is for Leia, and I'm sure people will know right away what I'm talking about because it's still in that scene. So that's why I'm like, you're like, where's that one last thing that they need? And then they basically have everything for that whole entire scene. I mean, there's not much else you can really add. So, well, actually, there's two things, but we'll see. We'll see.
The Rancor monster's hungry again. Let's feed him. Don't do it.
Luke Skywalker, Gamorrean Guard, new Rancor Monster and Rancor Keeper action figures each sold separately.
You'll regret this. Wait till he gets his claws into a Jedi Knight. Whoa, some jaws. This is my only chance. He's wounded. We better get in there. You'll never get out alive, Gamorrean Guard.
New Rancor Monster, action figures each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
For those wondering what the second thing was, because I mentioned, like, there was another thing for Princess Leia, and then there was another thing. I was like, wait, there's a second thing, right? And I didn't mention what it was. That's what it was, the Rancor monster. I wasn't sure if they would do it, but I guess they definitely did the Rancor monster, and it's nice to see that they actually went the extra mile and they decided to do the Rancor monster. And, you know, you're definitely able to, like, you know, connect scenes and all that. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, and the Rancor monster, like, it looks like it can hold those figures. I mean, you saw him holding Luke and Chewbacca, I think it was. I mean, that's pretty cool. And that means that it actually, I mean, I'm not sure if it can really grip on, but it looked like he was able to, which is pretty awesome to say the least. And I'm curious as to how big that figure was, because that's a pretty big figure. I mean, that's a pretty big figure, yeah. And, you know, you have all those wood planks and all that. I mean, I'm not sure if any of that stuff really came with the Rancor monster, but, like, the whole entire scene setup that they did there, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It pretty much matches the movie, like, atmosphere and what's going on and all that. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the whole entire, like, running up and then him bashing into a wall and all that, but, you know, it has the general vibe, and it has, like, what for the most part is going on. It gives you, like, the general context of what's the scene, what's happening, what do I need to know? I need to know everything. I want to know. Like, it tells you, it shows you, you know. Like, that's nice to see, and it definitely shows that they wanted to really give that attention to detail, and that's something that's always great about the Kenner Star Wars line, is that they really wanted to focus on getting all those key scenes in line and really giving you a sense of, like, oh, I see everything. I get a good sense of what's going on, and there's no questions there. Like, it's all good. So, good looking commercial overall. Let's keep going. Let's see if we get the other thing that I was talking about with Princess Leia. So we'll see. Here we go, guys.